Morning, morning. We're here on my training camp weekend for the Run Rabbit 100, and we're doing a 50K today. We're starting at Fish Creek Falls. It's about 6:30 in the morning. I need this caffeine right now. Thank God Starbucks was open. But yeah, we got a big day ahead of us. I think about 5,000 feet of climbing, 31 miles. This is my longest run of my whole training cycle and will be my longest run until race day. This whole weekend we're trying to get 50 miles in. Today 30, tomorrow 20, and then I kind of start to taper down after that. So this is the culmination of everything this weekend. We'll see how it goes.
All right, let's do it.
This way.
Yep.
Get warmed up. Well, we turned around because we started going the wrong way immediately. That's a good start to the day. Good thing we have GPS. And that is why I am a non-elite. All right, so we're making it over Fish Creek Falls. And I was just remembering a few years back, the very first time I did this section hiking, and how scared I was because of my fear of heights. And that little ledge area back there, I had to really pause and take my time, and I was nervous. And then this time didn't even faze me. So it's amazing how exposing yourself can really diminish your fears. It just shows me you just gotta keep at it, and then little by little, could take years, but here I am. I just went over that ledge, easy breezy.
Yeah.
We just made it to mile 8. Got a nice flat section for the first time in a while. I was a little worried there about my average pace because it was already like 21 minute miles on the really technical sections. And in order to even finish this course, and that's not including stopping at any aid stations, which you have to, I have to hold sub 22 minute average. So that would not work. But now I'm down to 16 minute average mile with the change of terrain. Mountain races, man, shit's crazy. Feeling the altitude and my stomach a little bit, but I think it's nerves, just because we have 50K today and I haven't done a 50K in a while. I'm putting a little bit of pressure on myself, which trying not to, but man, it's just hard. You wanna do well, and that's all relative, but you just at least wanna feel good. So sometimes we jinx ourselves, and I know I have a long day ahead of me, so 2 hours in, can't really tell what's happening yet. So touch base in a little bit, guys. Hopefully my stomach starts to feel a little better. We're getting up on mile 19 here, and we made it to the highest point of the course, 10,600 feet. So we don't have to go any higher than that in my race, which is nice. Definitely harder to breathe once you get above 10,000. Now we're gonna go down back to where we started. So I think we got a few thousand feet to go down, and feeling tired, but good. I feel like I always get to mile 18, 19 and hit a little bit of a wall, just historically. So I know that when I get to like 20 something, I usually have a second wind. So I'm relying on that, knowing myself there. Stomach cleared up. There was a bathroom. So we feel better, and just varying my fueling today. I already got sick of doing the 2 things I had, but luckily I brought a few things, so I'm just kind of going with what sounds good, but I'm trying to fuel every 30 minutes, getting something in my system, and then taking sips of water every 15 minutes or so. I think I'm doing pretty good there. And you know, the altitude, it just really gets you. It's a whole other element when you're running this high. So you just have to be kind to yourself when you're running above 10,000 feet. Okay, well, I'll update you if I get that second wind in the 20-something mile range. All right, we thought we'd stop and celebrate because we are at the marathon point, and this is our first marathon of the year.
Yeah.
So we got to celebrate that we've just completed a trail marathon, and we have about 5-6 miles left. How you doing, Mackie?
Not great. I took a fall about 2 miles back, slipped on some mud, but you know, get up and keep going, right?
Yeah, I feel like you're injury-free, maybe a little cut on your knee, but nothing crazy.
Oh yeah, injury-free. I'm fine. It just took a lot out of me, the fall.
This whole thing has taken a lot out of me. This was an intense day.
Yeah, my breathing's not great
Well,
either.
and also, like, Mackie and I had COVID,
Yeah.
like, less than 2 weeks ago. So I feel like we're still just kind of, like, getting rid of stuff, and this is a little harder than it would normally be. But we're troopers. We're doing it. Proud of us.
Yeah.
Good job,
All
baby.
right, final push. Let's go.
All right. My watch was like, we're going to get to 32 miles and 5,000 feet. We were like right there, and I'm like, it's going to do it, isn't it? And, you know, I'm a little OCD, so I was satisfied that I ended. You can't ever talk on these guys. So hard, just breathing in all the dirt. I'm satisfied. My OCD's satisfied. All in all, a good day. Hard. Those last 3 miles were just brutal. Doing the Fish Creek Falls and coming down it. It's just all big rocks, and you can't really run, and you can't even really hike fast, and your joints just hurt at that point. So
Yeah, it beats you up.
beats you up. I'm really glad that in the race that comes at mile 15 versus we just did that close to mile 30. Big difference in how my body will feel, I think. So all in all, though, I did it. Check. 50K. I've wanted to do that before a big endurance event, and I didn't get to do it last year because I got hailed on in the middle of trying to do a 50K before my first 50 miler. So I feel satisfaction that we actually got to do one this year. So woo woo. All right, now time to go eat hypnotic chicken, which if you've ever been to Steamboat is amazing. It's just like all different kinds of like chicken fingers, fried chicken, like chicken in all different ways, and it's awesome. And then we're gonna just lay down and do nothing.
Normatec.
Yeah, using Normatec boots. All right, peace.